What's going on, guys? It's Mike, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Fred VanVleet Toronto Raptors City Edition jersey. The last couple years they've been using that black and gold colorway, that OVO colorway, just because they've also been in collaboration with Drake for these City Edition jersey projects. So with this jersey, it's pretty much blending different features from past jerseys, putting them all together, giving it a new twist with a different colorway than you're normally used to seeing. So in today's video, we're just gonna go ahead and unbox the jersey, take a closer look at the finer details, and see if this is something you wanna purchase yourself. Because at the time of this recording, there's still a couple places that are still selling this jersey, and I also believe they're still selling the Pascal Siakam one as well, but some places did sell out, so I'll link everything in the description below. But if you guys find this video helpful or entertaining, an easy way to support the channel just by hitting like, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so when I drop new videos, you don't miss out. Let's go ahead and get into it. I got this at shield.com, so basically it's like a Midwest, kind of like Dick's Sporting Goods. It's like a big sports retailer. As you can tell right here, it's packed really tightly, so that's probably not the best thing for jerseys, especially when you ship them. Usually end up creasing. Hopefully it's not, but we'll see. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, they packed it terrible. That's the one thing I don't like shopping from there, is just because they pull it from like the retail floor, and you know, people that work in like sports retailers, you know, probably not really, like, they don't really care. I mean, let's be honest, like, unless they're like somebody who really like takes care of products. But this is how it packed. It's packed like this. It's like folded all over. Let's see if it creased. You know what? Magically, not too bad. But we got the first look right here. Shield Sports for 130 bucks. You got the swoosh right there. You got Toronto. And you got Fred VanVleet. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the 75th anniversary Jerry West logo. So right here on the City Edition Swingman jerseys, they're going to have a stitched down model of the NBA logo. You see it's plastic material with that diamond embellishment with the 75 on there. Then right over here you can see you got the gold collar, and the arm opening's the same style. You can see the jersey base, it's black. And then we go down to the lettering and numbering. So VanVleet. So it's heat pressed. For the longest time I thought it was VanVleet with like an F instead of a V. I honestly didn't know that until I saw this. And then right here you got the 23, also heat pressed. You can see the edges are jagged. Like there's a little jagged design. Gives it that kind of like prehistoric kind of look. And then when we take a look at the jersey base, you see it's black. Then the kind of like pinstripes, it's like jagged pinstripes. It's like claw style or something like that. You know what I mean. But it's a throwback and paying tribute to the inaugural season. That kind of design. And at the bottom right corner it says dry fit. So nothing on the side panels. You got those pinstripes that run through the whole jersey. And that right there is the back of the jersey. On the front side you can see the collar is the same style. Rib material, got a V-neck collar. And the arm opening, same style as well. Then we go down to the neck label. You see where the NBA logo is, so they move everything off center. It's actually, well, this one in particular, it's a little high. Well, actually, there's like an extra layer of this, what is that, collar? So usually it's just that rib material. It looks like they add a little extra right here. It's like a little extra band that goes through. Huh, that's different. So there's an extra like band of extra material to cover up the edges, I guess. So I was kind of looking at this and it kind of looked like this one's kind of getting eaten up, the NBA logo, but it's a little thicker on this side. So large 48 has the instructions. Huh, that's a little different. You got the NBA tags, 130 bucks. Then we go down to the Nike swoosh. So you got the 75th anniversary Nike swoosh, just nice and beautiful with a diamond embellishment. See how dope it looks in the light, and it's stitched down. Then we go to the logo, lettering, and numbering. So Toronto, so they use that classic script. of the 90s jersey, Toronto. Look at the design, all heat pressed. And then we go to numbering, same style as the back. You can see Toronto, and then the numbers are like high up in like the rib cage area instead of it being lower. Same thing as the back. Then we go to the logo. So you got the Raptors. So what's different about this one, I thought it would be like a heat press piece. This is actually sublimated, so dyed onto the fabric. So this is all sublimated onto the jersey. So these won't fade, but I was expecting like a heat press piece. But it's a dope logo. I mean, it's a very classic and iconic logo. So with this, they had this in the 90s, and on the Hardwood Classic Edition, it's actually flipped around. So the backstory that I read on this, so the Raptor is facing this way to look backwards into its, history. So the Raptor facing the other way is like to look at the future. This one's supposed to be looking backwards to the past. And then it's actually rocking one of the City Edition North jerseys, which is a dope touch. But it is sublimated. I'm kind of disappointed on that. And then right down here, pretty much your standard jock tag, Swingman, City Edition 48, Welcome Toronto. And that is heat pressed. No, wait, it's screen printed, sorry. Welcome Toronto. You get the little side splits here. And that right there, guys, is the front of the jersey. And this is what it looks like when you wear the jersey. So right here you got the front, you got the Nike swoosh, you got the old classic script with the dope dinosaur. And then you got the side panel, nothing on the side panel. Then you got Fred VanVleet in the back. And that's pretty much the jersey. I've always liked that black and gold colorway. Black keeps it looking sleek and clean, and then you got the gold trim. It just makes everything pop out, and it looks ballin', right? You look like you're bling blinging. In the chest area, you got that classic script and the classic logo, which is very nostalgic. I think it's dope, but the one thing that I can nitpick, and I'm pretty, not upset, but disappointed, is the Raptor. Like, I'm not a big fan of sublimated, graphics on my, jerseys. I mean, small graphics, like these little pinstripes, that's cool. I like that idea. But, the actual logo, I was hoping that it would be, heat pressed. So let's say there was an authentic version. I would want it to be stitched, not sublimated. I don't know. What do you guys think about the sublimation? But besides that, I mean, you got Welcome to Toronto. They're keeping with that OVO theme, that colorway, which looks dope. And then, if you're a Fred VanVleet fan, can't go wrong with it. He's been having a steady, great season, in my opinion. I mean, they're 22-22 at the time of this recording, but hey, he's keeping them right into the playoff mix. Besides having it sublimated onto the jersey, I mean, I do like that they flipped it around and there was a little backstory to it. So looking backwards into the past, opposed to looking forward for the future. And then he has that, look at him. He got the City Edition jersey on. Little details like that, it gets me. I really do appreciate it. But what do you guys think about the jersey? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, thanks again for watching, guys. And on to the next video.